terms of challenges for retail, we need to look at these as opportunities as to how we grow the business. One of the first ones is that it's a very competitive and dynamic marketplace out there at this point in time. So we must make sure that we are pricing and underwriting sustainably. I think secondly, customers and our partners are quite rightly wanting to forever, improve the quality of the product and the service that they get. Thirdly, technology is changing incredibly quickly, which is actually changing the demands for those products and services and how they're delivered. And lastly, there's obviously a legal and a regulatory environment that is forever changing, quite rightly, and we need to deal with that. And from an Allianz Retail perspective, we've got to navigate our way through all of those opportunities that I talked about over the next 4 or 5 years. Retail's ambition is to have a top 5 market share in 5 years' time. How we're going to do that is by making sure that we are obsessed about delivering products and services for our customers and our partners. Secondly, by ensuring that that is underpinned by pricing and underwriting expertise and sophistication. Thirdly, by making sure that we are embracing all the changes in technology that is happening now and in the future. And lastly, by making sure that we are dealing with all the changes that are coming through in terms of the legal and regulatory environment. Well, I think firstly, it's not about how the business has excelled since I took over the role. Actually, it's the momentum that we've established over the last 2 to 3 years that actually we're taking forward now. So we've grown broker by 50% over the last 2 years, and we've had fantastic success in some of our other channels as well, with our direct business, the growth of our motor manufacturer business, the growth of Petplan, and also the recent addition of our Sainsbury's Pet business to the portfolio as well. We've had fantastic investment in the Allianz brand. That's doubled the Allianz brand awareness in the last 18 months alone. But I think most importantly for me actually is the way that the business has been inspired and motivated by the top 5 in 5 challenge. I think if you look at innovation, if we have an ambition to grow, being innovative must run through the DNA of the business. And that needs to come through in a number of different areas. Just as an example, in terms of if you look at pricing, the availability of data and our analytical skills. If you look at the way technology is changing the experience for the customer in terms of how they deal with us and how they interact with us. And lastly, in terms of how we design and develop products for our customers and working with our partners as well. One such area, for instance, is telematics moving forward.